And she's pledged to do the Paul Grand Special in all her matches. When you miss the second shot, make the third. She can win $1 all year round for Candlepins for Cancer. That's a great heart. And she didn't want to put the dollar. Didn't want to put the dollar in, Sarah. She gets a 9. That's because I missed so many shots, Greg, when I bowled before I got injured. I missed so many shots by a little bit, then make it the second time around. So that's the Paul Grand Special. Missed the second, make the third. August Metcalf gets 3, the 6, 9, 10. Second qualifying string of 5. Playoffs to follow, all separate broadcasts. There's a good ball by Sarah, but a tough split. 2, 7, 6 right.
If I wanted to give my money to Candlepins for Cancer as quickly as possible, I'd do it for me missing 2 singles in a row, like on the second and third balls.
I wonder if she's going to miss on purpose now, you know? Missed right at 2 and 7, 1, 3, 7. August. And nice out, 9, 46 half.
Very good pinning by August. Sarah Wright waiting for Wood to stop on the pin plate. Eight for a 38 half.
Sorry, Greg, 38 through 4. August Metcalf from South Portland, Maine. Just turned recently 54 years young, has an 89 average. Out of the Big 20 Scarborough, Maine ball for 17 years. Lisa Everest bowls her a lot as well. Actually bowled for 4 years, just 4 years. And Lisa Everest got her involved 4 years ago when she came from Texas to start bowling. You know, hobbies are Candlepin bowling. And there's Lisa Everest now in lane 4. Here's a strike for Linda Brunette to start her second of 5 qualifying rounds. Sarah at a 38 half, her teammate. Lisa's partner, August Metcalf, a 46 half. Lisa, the 4 horseman left, the 1, 2, 4, 7. Faye Sawyer off to our right, a spare 6 and a spare. 26 in the ball through 2 on lane 5. We're on lanes 3 and 4 here at Exeter Lanes Shooters Pub. 6 Columbus Ave, Exeter, New Hampshire. Come on down, support the ladies today, folks. Lisa in 8 to start her second of 5. Linda Brunette, lane 3 on a strike. Voids a lemon drop. Diamond plus the 7-10 post. Lisa half Worcester left, the 2 and the 8. Second ball on the strike. Linda 5 in the strike. Diamond plus the 10. 15 through 1. Everest 1, 5, 4, 7, 10. And that's a 5 box. Oh, she's behind a ball. I'm sorry. Linda ahead by a ball. 9, 24 through 2.
No direct comparison, so it's completely proper that Brunette went, quote-unquote, out of turn.
That's okay. Lisa 7, 15 through 2. Greg, great to work with you as always. Great job on Candlepins for Cancer as always.
Appreciate it.
The soothing sounds of Greg Gouillart. Greg, give us a sample of the soothing sounds of Greg Gouillart.
Thank you very much.
You should take David Allen Boucher's voice on Magic 106.7.
Second ball is coming up for each.
All right, Greg, I'll turn the reins over to you.
Everest just wide on the 2-pin leave. Brunette's still 4 to get. Yes, very good. 6 becomes 10 out of that. 34 through 3. And Everest collects an 8. Lisa Everest on 23 through 3. Lisa's black shirt comes from Big 20 Bowling Center in Scarborough, Maine. One, two, yep, 4 horsemen proper, 4 and 7, even though those, nope, 7-pin does drop. Sidewall delays are frequent here at Exeter Lanes. Don't want to give up on the pins too soon. Heaven forbid someone hit the button too soon. Once you hit that reset button, what's done is done. Brunette finds the curtain. Picks up a ball out of the rack. Doesn't like the look of one of them, so she'll play without. Ooh, Brunette, 5 and 10. Nickel and dime with 2 pieces of wood in front. They're angled odd. I don't know if there's any joy in playing the intersection here. 4 horsemen in the 7. The outpost shot. High on the wood. Maybe more chance existed on the red line, but tough to tell. The angle on the wood was just awkward. Third ball coming up for each. That's 10. For Brunette with a 51 half. Evers collects the horseman. That's 9 and a 40 half there. Oops. Taking a peek at the scores, 46 and 40, and 38 and 51. Katie Durant now on lane 4. Peggy Donnelly on lane 3. We've seen them both in mixed worlds competitions. Durant, I believe, wearing a world shirt as well. 4 horsemen right side. What nestles in between, which tends to simplify the shot, might turn it into a 3-pinner for Katie. Peggy, P-E-G-I, Donnelly. As that hook ball, 1, 2, and 4, if it delivers in the pocket, watch out. Durant avoids fouling away any pins, so still the 10 is available. Donnelly. No, threw it down the middle, which effectively hooks it a few boards left. But good as reach them. Hey, Durant got that pin from the back, so it's 10. And Donnelly collects 10. Remember, this is Candlepin Bowling Network live on Facebook and YouTube, or on demand, of course. We're not going to demand you watch at a certain time. Lots of matches there for your pleasure. Please consider liking and following on Facebook and subscribing on YouTube. A lot of subscribers. We're almost at 1,900 on YouTube. I'm not sure it'll impress the Silicon Valley company, but we're sure proud of it, and we're sure thankful for you as well. Thank you for making us a part of your Candlepin Bowling watching. Katie Durant has a good look at the 7-pin, which should be fine. Both those pieces of wood, it forms a V-junction, but it's in fair territory if she can keep it on the lane. That looks good to me. That's a spare. Pin perfect through the first 2. And Donnelly collects 8. Couldn't quite get to the head pin. Dusty, I love when they call it the double pinochle. They noticed it on lane 2, the 4, 6, 7, and 10. Great card game, too. I prefer bridge, but still. Thanks so much for checking in chat. We are reading comments, folks. Please do let us know how we're doing. And, of course, remember to hit the thumbs up button on whatever platform you may be watching to like the video, if indeed you like it. Donnelly's try here. 1, 2, 10. Oh, yes! It was a good ball. Got a piece of that 2-pin, and down it goes. Katie, after the 7 fill, collects a 9 box. And when the dust is settled, 7 fill, 9 box, 36 through 3.
Greg, Peggy was terrific in the cancel roll-off here at Exeter Lanes a few months ago. She was 5:58 qualifying round. She was tremendous and lost a tough one in the live show by 1 pin. But she was terrific, or 2 pins. She was terrific, though.
Yeah, when her ball makes contact, it really mixes. Even there on the corner pocket, the 1, 2, 4, and 9, fun to watch her bowl.
In the mid-60s, you couldn't tell by looking at her. She's in great shape, takes care of herself, and a very good competitive bowler, and a nice lady on and off the lanes.
That made for, ooh, Durant put a cut shot on that and just left the 6-pin be. Donnelly can't steal it from the behind. Had the 6 fill in that, 34 through 3. Durant takes 10. And 10 for Donnelly. 44 through 4, that's her second 10. It's also Durant's second 10. She's only left 1 pin left standing on the plate. Peggy Donnelly, only 2. Didn't like the look of that, but look out. The sidewall action's going to mix some pins away at least. Takes the pinning pressure off just a little bit, though you still have to be accurate on this one. It is very easy to just fly the head pin through. Having the piece of wood to the left side should help matters. Could serve as a ball deflection if she can at least get it in the area. Got a couple that way, so still 10 is available. There was an off chance that wood could have shot off the wall. Pins do send off the wall backwards at Exeter Lanes. Never give up on a ball too soon. Great house to bowl and great owner in Rob Ficarra Sr. Always very good to us here and very good to the bowlers. A proper candlepin center through and through. .52 half and a 55 half. On lane 3 now is Andy Bailey, A-N-D-I Bailey as she spells it. And Sonia Rossi, S-O-N-J-A, as you see on the back of her Academy Lanes shirt. 4 horsemen, 7 and 9. Bailey starts off with a 3 drop. Rossi, oh, what a shot that was. Left the 10B. Bailey collects some more sticks, still has a 3rd ball to go. Rossi takes 10. Well pinned there. And Bailey escapes. Pins every step of the way. That's 8 to start her string.
Lori Lewis, Miss Hawaii, I call her. She was instrumental in winning the Chicha handicap doubles with Nate Lees recently. She has a 67 half working on a double strike. She had 3 strikes and 4 boxes. 67 plus bonus balls. Working a double strike, Lori Lewis, way down to our right.
So
what you have to say later on.
So a possible 90 half or so, I would figure.
Yes, could be in the 90s possible. Well, she gets a triple strike for sure. So she'll have 67 plus 2 bonus balls.
How about that?
Back to Greg.
Well, we remember Sonia Johnson, 179 to mark the beat. She did sign up for the singles pool, right? Hopefully.
I think so. And she has a 59 half in the second string of 5. I'll get updates, Greg, as you continue on. Save my voice. Thank you.
Absolutely. Now, roving reporting really helps out. 3rd ball's coming up for each. Rossi will take 8 on that. Didn't connect on the 3rd ball. Andy Bailey, 9 is fine. 17 through 2. Oh, speaking of great bowlers watching in Florida, Carol, I didn't see you before. Thank you so much for chiming in. I'm telling you, if you got a Florida Candlepin League going, it would be tremendous. want to drop the minute, but I hear there's a marquee bowler or two who's considering the move down there, who will miss very fondly if and when they do. Nice 10 again for Rossi. Bailey secures another good out with 9, 26 through 3. Rossi crossed over a bit, creates an awkward angle. Pins are trying to mix off the wall, but she's left with a 6, 7, 10, I'm afraid. Andy Bailey, 4 pins. Wanted to catch a piece of that wood. An off chance existed we could spin that into the wood in front. Bailey not pleased with that second ball, but still some to get on the third ball. Don't want to tack a 6 on. The pinning has been bad. Rossi pinning very well still. That's her third 10. And he does escape. Very good. 9 makes it 35 for 4. Ooh, Bailey, yes! 5 tips into the 6. That's a great one to sit down on. 45 and 2 at the half. Rossi again, luckless on the head pin leave, but that was a pretty good bid on it. Again, the 10 pin defying. I love these square pedestals here at Exeter Lanes. Very handy furniture to sit down on and put your stuff on. All-purpose amenities. 47 half. Check the scores here. And all scores are correct as we see them. Sarah Wright now back up on lane number 3. August Metcalf will be starting on lane number 4. Remember, these matches are not head-to-head, so there's no strict turn order as long as we're not cutting off any bowler. Apart from the rule of it's called right-of-way, not left-of-way. Absolutely no problem. Though it's got August Metcalf a bit confused, understandably. She'll dig in. That's her first ball, 4 pins down. Box gives Wright a 48 through 6. Remember, that was Metcalf's second ball. Dusty, I saw you asked a similar question last time. I don't know what that is on the lane that you're referencing exactly. What does it look like? I'm to the right of lane 6. We got the service entrance. Hopefully they didn't drop anything on the lane. Highly doubt it. Like I said, Aid apologized for the belated announcement. 54 through 6, hitting well still. Right, wants to get back into the swing of things. Head pin, Wood's coming, it tapped it. Not quite. Ah, the old center Worcester, Dusty, I know what you mean. Hate that shot. Right had a 9, that's 9 box. Everest 9 again, so Sorry, August Metcalf, I beg your pardon, 64 through 7. Steady diet of 8s and 9s right there. Three pins out on her first ball. Spare try for Sarah Wright. Just sent the 2-pin in front of the 6-pin. 3 and 1's a pretty one we go. We saw a 3 and 2 split converted earlier. It's 4-9. Second ball, Metcalf. Ooh! 9 down, 1 to get. Nice 10. There's the 10. 74 through 8. Right, takes out 5 on the first ball. Larry, good to see you in chat. Thank you. Show Metcalf on 73 through 8. We'll correct that. And Sarah Wright collects the pin. That's 9. Can't collect the pin, rather. 75 through 9. Metcalf's 9th box starts with 1, 3, and 10. Just a head pin remaining. Five, 7, and 8. Larry, I'd love to know who if you get a chance. Great story. August Metcalf's 3rd ball collects the 10. Still absolutely a chance to go 100 with a spare here. Sarah Wright's last ball of this second string of 5 in the qualifiers coming up. That's 10 and an 85. Remember, this is 2nd of 5 qualifying strings. These matches are not head-to-head. We're looking to pair 16 down, 20 down to 16, and then through a series of eliminations, not knockouts, not direct head-to-head matches. Just bottom half of the field gets eliminated. It'll go from 20 to 16 in qualifiers, and then 8, 4, 2, winner. Linda Burnett now up on lane 3 as August Metcalf finishes her final box. Just fine. See how Burnett does against the Horseman. And the sleeper pins back there, 7 and 8. Wood's going to roll away and make this out a lot more difficult. More intact from Metcalf as it happens. That's 8. And her string is 91. And Burnett starts her second half with a 60. August will now turn over to Lisa Everest, coming back up on lane number 4.
I'll get an update, Greg. A couple of hot scores. Lori Lewis, we'll talk about her score in just a moment.
Heard the story early. Lori Lewis with a projected 90 half. Everest starts her second half with a 6 drop, 1, 2, 6, and 10. Burnett chops out 3. That little triangle, take it up. Excuse me. Dig into that pocket. It is a spare leave there. Leaves it all for ball 3. Seven, that's a great out. You dig into the head pin on that one, and you can get a great out that way. 9 for Burnett and 7 for Everest. Lisa Evers starting her 7th box. Boxes are one off effectively. There was no obligation for the bowlers to go head-to-head. They are not bowling head-to-head. And the throws up her hands. That's a head pin hit, but unfortunately the 9-pin stays put. Evers needs an out. Burnett, lost it into the channel, but nothing fouled away. So 9 or 10, if she can manage that somehow, the 10. And that's dastardly split. Good 9 for Lisa Evers. The pins were all intact every step of the way, so the 3rd ball was available.
The person that loves to gamble.
And an 8 box for Burnett, 77 through 8.
Greg, Lori Lewis just threw a 136 second string, Miss Hawaii.
How about that?
I call her Miss Hawaii because she had a delay. Nico had the mixed doubles handicap with Nate Lees, and she came back on Monday late from Hawaii. And that Wednesday, she threw 6 great strings, over 700 for 6 strings to win the Nico doubles with Nate Lees.
Linda Burnett just stumped her 2nd strike. Thank you very much. So I'm assuming no marks in the 2nd half then, but still.
Not too much, but she had 3 strikes and 4 boxes, so that was pretty good.
Fantastic first half to carry her through to a powerful string. Congratulations, Lori.
And again, Sonia Johnson, the birthday girl, yesterday turned 26, got a 179, perfect string, 9 marks. 179. We put the post on Candlepin Chat, the box-by-box scores. And how about yesterday? How about Joey Freight Train Lister, 698, a clinic at Lakeside Lanes, Manchester, New Hampshire, on the ACST Facebook page, or watch it on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube.
Yeah, a 14-0 decision. Oh, strike! Evers gets that one.
I love Lisa. She's a very love her game. She's so very fiery in the lanes. She's really improved on trying to stay calm because she loses her mind when she throws a bad ball or a bad box, but she's improving since the summer.
That's relatable. Burnett's still working on that strike. Darn near doubled it up and then gets foiled by the wood for a 9 fill. Great string, though. I had a thought, and then it poofed out of my mind, of course.
I do it all the time.
That's 10, 106.
Hey, Greg, thanks for saving my voice today.
Yeah, my pleasure.
You did say you wanted to call more matches, so
Well,
save a lot for the playoffs today.
fret not. I had a lot of busyness moving to central Massachusetts, but that means I can go to pretty much anywhere, anytime. I live in Worcester County. I work out of Middlesex County, so depends on the day. I do a hybrid work schedule. Point being, if you've got a match, I'll travel. Even Western New England Candlepin Association, I see you got a great 90% handicap pro tour. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I'd love to cover it. 9 on the strike. Good pinning for Everest. Turns to the 10. Almost. Well, 91. That's a great recovery on that. Good finish on the end. 91's for the pair as it happens. Linda Burnett and Sarah Wright, 191. Not too shabby at all. As we turn it back, Peggy Donnelly and Andy Bailey. That's it, sorry. Hey, Lisa Chuck DeRocher's doing a good job with the 50-50 raffle in-house here at Exeter. Pity I couldn't take part. Katie Durant on lane 4. Chester Cove's favorite, 4-2. Peggy Donnelly, 100 half possibly working, pending Andy Bailey's fill. Durant's got 8 down. We'll watch the spare shot here. Donnelly, ooh, pins go straight back here. So a 9 for Durant. And for Peggy Donnelly, 60-6. Folks, an important.
We have two sponsors, Greg. Cancer for Cancer. And who else do we have for a sponsor today, Greg?
Well, from Home Instead Senior Care, they've donated $250 sponsorship to this tournament, the Women's Exeter Doubles. Home Instead is proud to be the trusted choice for high-quality caregivers and home care in Manchester, Concord, and Central New Hampshire. Services include personal care, homemaker, or companionship services. Please visit homeinstead.com/centralnh. That's all one word, central NH. homeinstead.com/centralnh to get care for a loved one or to apply to join our organization. I tell you, when you're in that situation, Home Instead sounds like a wonderful proposition to me. Donnelly 3, 5, and 7 remain. Durant with the 1, 2, and 9. These are third balls coming for each. Both have a cluster of 2 with which to pin down. Durant got the other 2. Hey, that's just as fine. 9 it is.
Face away, Greg just got a 120. Speaking of company she works for, Home Instead Senior Care, she got a 120 second string.
The old sponsorship boon, I guess.
Yes, and now we're going to see Amanda Carroll and Brooke Betteridge next 2 strings.
Ooh.
That's a treat to watch, I believe, next 2 strings. Let's see. We'll get them actually the 4th and 5th string. They're on lane 2, so we'll see them. Actually, we'll see them next 2, 3rd and 4th string. Amanda Carroll, Brooke Betteridge. And we're going to have, thank you, Darren. Well, Sherelle Nealon as well. Back to Greg.
Katie Durant with a 1, 2, 4, and 7. Second ball gets away. Third ball is coming up. Darian doing shooter's pump duty at the moment right now here at Exeter Lanes. Trying to get me in order. Oh, Donnelly only gets 3, even though she got the headpin. That's too light on the contact, unfortunately. Harsh outcome out of that. Durant gets 9 out of that, 82, good outcome. Nothing lower than 9 for Durant. Seven pins still to get for Durant, but effectively we've both landed on a side pin. Full. Durant 6 down, 4 to get. Donnelly again looking to find the range.
We got an update here. We have Blanca Gacciani here. Blanca, step up here.
Hi everyone.
Tell us when you got the first 2 strings, Blanca.
I bowled a 131 and I bowled a 144.
Did anybody see that?
Yeah, my teammates.
Okay,
Hello.
you sure?
I'm positive. Hello. I don't lie.
Any double strikes?
No. Laurie did get a double strike though.
Yeah.
A beautiful double strike.
131 and 144, right?
Yes, sir.
See what happens? You get here on time. You're more relaxed. You're all good. See?
Yo, Paul, don't start with me.
Oh, Paul, ever the tease.
All in good fun, of course.
There's a spare. Durant's on the board, and with good pinning again. Her second mark. It's going to put Katie Durant into triple digits. Donnelly, yes, off the wood. So spares a piece on the end. One final ball for each bowler. Remember, no direct head-to-head comparison. 6 drop, and Katie Durant does indeed cross triple digits, 104. Maggie Donnelly. Slice the corner pin. I believe that's 5. I'm waiting verification, 93. The seat is too comfy. 93 string. Sonia Rossi, 47.5. Now Andy Bailey. That 45 and 2, so great chance to possibly go 200 for Peggy and Andy. I remember the thought I had. So we go from 20 to 16, so this qualifier of 5 strings is really going to put a lot of pressure on the bottom 4. Just outrun the bear-esque pressure in reference to Danny and Kate Finn's tournament. Really, it's just don't be last. Don't be last. Rossi, spare try. Got it. What is nicely in front? Nice shot.
57.5 plus 1 for Sonia Rossi. Brenda LeMagdalene missed 207. High world singles for ladies. 207. Just threw a 125 in her second string. She's at Agawam Bowl, Agawam, Mass. Jim Feely's house from Western Mass. We'll be seeing them on October 8th. Candlepin Cancer fundraiser. Looking for teams still. 10 more teams. Any doubles. 90% handicap. Sunday, September. September. I keep saying September. October 8th. October 8th. Agawam Bowl, 12 noon start. Coverage on Candlepin Bowling Network on Facebook.
Bailey disappointed with the 6 fill 6 box, but hey, the power of the strike, you're still. Got that extra out of the exchange. Those pins might matter. Still 4 boxes with which to go 200 possibly, although it will require at least 1, if not 2 marks. It will require 2 marks, in fact, now that it's 10 pins. Rossi drops 8 on that. Working a great string now. Chance to make it more. Oh, Wood foiled her. It was flat up and not hit the right way. In the pin's opinion, I suppose. That's 10 again. 75 through 7.
Bob Kelly's now incoming class Hall of Famer 2023.
Of course.
Madison River's father. Mary Ann Kelly here also in the house.
And not to mention Penny Riva bowling with Madison.
That's right. She won with Madison.
Looks like they won't make it on our lanes, but Penny Riva's been on TV before. She was on a pilot for a main Candlepin show that tried to make it to air. They only filmed a couple episodes, though. I forget the details on that, but it's out there on YouTube, I promise you. Oh, Bailey, yes! Second time she's had a slow-moving strike like that, but great head pin hit all the same. Rossi looking for a couple more.
Sonia, Sonja, on lane 4. Back to Greg.
Oh, that was almost an impressive 10 there. The 9 is very good out of that. Wasn't sure if the wood was ramped the right way, but still very much. That's just 1 mark working here. And apart from a 6 box, just 9s and 10s all the way. Very solid bowling by Rossi. Bailey about to go to work on her second strike fill. Had 6 the last time. Determined to make it more. 1 more ball. Rossi looking for it out. There we are. More sticks for Bailey on that. Turns to 7, so it will be an 80 through 8. Chance to go 100 if she can pin out these 3. Ooh, that's 8. Rossi gets 7. Folks, all the rest in the field have done, so we will end this stream and start a new one for string number 3, but then we anticipate that we'll be able to get right into this as soon as the action here goes. And if Sonia Rossi strikes like that, we might be done a little sooner. Well, actually, it's a 10th frame, I suppose. She has to throw 3 in the 10th anyway. But the expediency is appreciated. Wood collects. Bailey gets a spare, and she will go 11 as well. And indeed, go into triple digits with a chance for that 200 I mentioned. Durant and Rossi, both with triple digits. They will reach that mark for certain.
And we're going to sign off after the string, Greg. Get ready for a 3rd of 5 qualifying rounds. Players to follow later on. Thank you for watching this great game of Candlepin Bowling. Back to Greg.
Rossi doesn't double, so we're spared another pin setter cycle. Bailey gets 8 on the end. Rossi gets 7. Let's throw up the scores real quick. You see them here. Bailey 106, 199. How about that? And folks, there you see them on your screen. We are signing off now, and string number 3 will begin very, very soon on Candlepin Bowling Network. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon.